like become distracted. Um, but um, uh, we're picking up after you guys have dealt with this massive invasion of these arachnid-like creatures um, from this little town. Um, Flannel comes up to you guys and he thanks you all for helping defend the town. Um, he says that he doesn't have much to offer in the way of a reward, but he does have this. And he hands you guys his guns
Oh shit,
Cool.
that's cool.
and his bandolier.
So who wants to?
Dibs.
Hawkins would be interested in looking at them, but I don't know if he would ever really use them.
Ziz would
I don't know what it
definitely
takes
use.
to use them.
Ziz would use guns. He would find a way to use guns.
Well, here's the question, because I don't know outside of game. What stats do you have to roll with gun? Is it Dex or Strength? Depending on the gun.
They are modeled on hand crossbows.
So Dex.
So if you have proficiency in, yeah, Dex.
So
Okay.
Dex, unless you're a special case, like can make it a pack weapon or some bullshit.
Yeah.
And what'd you say this guy's name was again? Because I forgot.
Flannel. Let me find his full name actually.
The first time you said it, I thought you just mispronounced final, and I was really confused.
His name is Brock Johnson. His nickname is Flannel Mouth, which he seems to prefer to go by.
Okay, flannel. I would like to ask Mr. Flannel, is like pointing at the big one. Is that the biggest
Mhm.
one y'all have ever seen around here, or are there bigger than that?
That's the biggest I've ever seen. It's not the first one of that size I've seen though. They tend to be pack creatures.
And you say they attack what every day?
Every so often.
And if you had to take a guess, about how many of these things have you killed?
Honestly, with the time I've been out here starting to blend together, I've honestly lost count.
Do these things come from the meat plant?
You mean the meat
Um,
cave?
Yeah.
They could originate from there. I do not know these creatures' creation origins.
Well, didn't you say these came from the north and then the cave was the south of here?
This group specifically, yes, they could have left from the meat caves at some point and then came back here after being drawn to the vibrations of the generator, but I mean, it's really all speculation at this point.
Well, here's a better question. When was the last time you've been to the meat cave?
Well, I honestly can't recall.
Well,
It
I'm gonna.
sounds like we should go to the meat cave.
How did we get to this one again from the tower?
We went through a door.
Which door?
A door that opened into like a little cave that came out into the top left. It was the one across the way from the room that took you guys to the zoo.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we can either. I mean, just putting two to two together, I would like to check out the meat cave. Supposedly, that's probably where they might have came from, but we can also probably just maybe. You said they burrow. Did they exclusively travel by burrowing, or did they actually go on the surface?
As far as I'm aware, they prefer to keep to their underground tunnels and hives. However,
I mean, we could also just follow the tunnels.
well, this is true. But they do tend to be nocturnal hunters, as it were.
Well, that just means we can catch them off guard during the day.
It's a mighty fine strategy you got.
So is it daytime now or is it nighttime right now?
The sun is rising
Sun
at the
is
moment.
rising. Okay.
Right. We got some stuff from them. I don't really know what else we need to do here. We can like check out the origin, but I don't know if there's anything that's like required of us here so far.
From what you remember, he asked you guys for help in case the town got attacked by creatures. But right, and then after Dawnbreak, there should be a shipment coming from the mining company that should give some supplies, maybe some new people that should help rebreathe life back into the town. Flannel doesn't like every time you guys talk about going back to the tower or trying to go to the meat caves, Flannel kind of seems saddened because he doesn't want you guys to leave, but he also knows that you guys literally just did what he said. So he's not going to stop you whatever you do or try to say anything.
We could try to like offer our services for like protection on the cargo coming in as an option.
Yeah, I guess if old Square Dance here needs help with protection for cargo.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, we don't need protection. The mining company tends to send protection from wherever they send our shipments from.
So it seems like we kind of got two options. We can either further investigate this meat cave, or we can just head out.
Well, I
Hey,
mean, I'm up for checking the meat cave because it sounds interesting. Plus, more stuff to probably fight. But also, it might, if they are there and that's the source, it'll take care of the root cause instead of just the symptoms. Point at the fucking dead monsters.
Let's see. We're still level 6, right?
Yeah, seems so.
We can check it out. I don't have a lot of like heavy damage spells. I'm mostly like control and utility. The most I would be able to do is like flaming sphere or like flock of familiars, like seek out things.
Don't you
I
have
have-
your gravity thing?
Yeah, but I mean it's not like a huge spell.
I have fireball.
Yeah, that's fair. Fireball can hit a big area, but
I have Eldritch Blast.
I mean, I got a few spells up my sleeve. I can cast 2 before I, gotta go full melee mode.
yeah.
I mean, here's the thing: when you go full melee mode, I can just give you haste, and then just
Yeah,
start,
I
just
also
start
have
veiling
haste.
people.
I have slow as well, but
But also, one of mine's a big area, and I can hopefully knock out a good amount of them if they're all clumped up.
yeah, gravity is a 10-foot radius, and then I have flaming sphere, and then a like ice cone.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't you have the thing to turn them into popsicles?
Yeah, it's mostly for difficult terrain. Is like half of it, but they just burrow through it, so it's kind of whatever.
I mean, if things get too hairy, we can always leave. It is an option.
Yeah. I have rope trick as well.
Besides, guys, I got flame. Oh, by the way, can I equip Thanos guns? I want to use guns. I feel like guns and magic are like Ziz's thing.
If you want to use, if you want to use them, you'll need to use 2 attunement slots to equip both the guns and the bandolier.
I have no idea what that means.
So you can have magic items attuned to you, and your proficiency modifier determines how many you can have. So
I
right now at
gotcha.
level 6, you can have 3 magically
Right.
attuned items.
Think that I don't have any magic items, so yeah, that should work.
How long does he need to attune them?
Like an hour, I think, normally.
Yeah. Takes about an hour for each item.
And how long is it going to take us to walk there?
You have no idea.
I'm asking
Oh.
Flannel.
Well, if you're walking, it could, I don't know, take you maybe half a day to a day at the most, at a relaxed pace.
You got a car that can drive us there?
What's a car?
I think what my goblin friend is asking is, do you have any horses?
Unfortunately, we don't have any remaining that are alive. In the last raid, the ones got killed that weren't taken by the rest of the townsfolk that left.
Hold up. Doesn't Hawkins have like a magic car?
It's not here.
Oh, well, where is it?
It's at the tower.
Oh, that's right. We don't have a bag of holding.
Well, I mean,
I also don't think you guys have figured out how to power that yet.
I would suggest that I could give me and somebody else fly and somebody could carry another person, but that would leave Hawkins walking because he's like, 500 pounds or some shit.
Just cast fly on me.
Yeah, but can you carry somebody? You gotta have a good strength to be able to carry somebody.
I mean,
Not if I don't carry them.
I have a +3 to strength, and I'm already flying.
You can fly?
she can
She's
fly.
I've been flying this whole time.
Have you?
What? Yo, that's cool.
I have Azamar wings.
Wait, I thought Asmars couldn't fly. I thought they could, like, glide.
No,
What's
she's
the difference?
Let me find it.
Yeah, this one she has like the Holy Azamar. You get like an hour of flight, something like that.
Well,
Something
then,
like that.
yeah, I mean, if we want to, I can, like, if we just take, like, a 15-minute break here and I can get another spell slot back, and I can cast fly on myself and somebody else, and we possibly should just be able to all make it there. Especially if we go at max speed.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right.
Although when we get there, I'll have to take another 15-minute smoke break for another short rest.
As you guys start getting, like, working on starting the plan, you get fly cast on everybody you need to, and people start pairing up to be carried. You guys start to make your way out of the gulch to the south. As you guys are traveling, can I have one of you make a perception check with advantage, or all of you can make a perception check if you would like?
Probably better if all of us did it, wouldn't it?
What is it?
I mean, I guess
Two
technically,
options.
like,
Sorry.
multiple of you can make the perception roll with advantage. 1, 2,
Oh, well, there
3,
you go.
4.
Nat
So you can
20.
like 2 rolls with advantage and 1 normal, or everybody can roll a perception check. Damn.
Base one.
I mean, Vert got a nat 20, so
Yeah.
I got it.
nicely done, sir. Nicely done.
Everyone who rolled over a 10 After about 30 minutes of flying out into the desert, you look behind you to see the gulch in the distance, and you have to second guess yourself. You've been traveling at quite a speed for quite a bit, but you don't seem to have moved much past like 100 feet past the gulch. You guys seem to be treadmilling against an invisible wall of some kind.
Uh,
Damn these developers and their cheap ass DLC.
fucking
You're
load
not high
screen.
enough level to enter this zone.
God damn it. Shit. So, all right. So, Jordan, if I cast Dispel Magic, would that get rid of the fly that we have on everybody, or just on what I want it to be? Or would that even really work here? Would I just be burning a 3rd level slot?
With your understanding of how insanely powerful the magics of the dungeon are,
Mhm.
you don't think that you would be able to break the spell at your current
Okay.
level.
Okay, gotcha. I was like, well, guys, I don't think we're gonna be able to make it to the meat plant.
I would just like to point to the sky where I know the wizard's probably just, watching us on his fucking TV
Just,
screen and
just flip off the wizard.
flip off the wizard saying,
Because I see orc dude flipping off the wizard, I'm going to cast prestidigitation and make a giant middle finger flipping off into the sky.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that
Absolutely.
guy.
oh well, I guess we just gotta go back to town.
Yeah.
All right.
As you guys come back to town, you see that as you return to town, you see Flannel making his normal rounds. However, he has his guns and bandolier back. You don't
What?
know how he got them back. You still have his guns and bandolier that he gave you, but he seems to have gotten
A new set.
a new set. After he sees you guys return, his face kind of lights up a little bit, and he says, "Welcome back, y'all. For however long you decide to stay in the town, I hope you enjoy the entertainment." And then he just continues his patrols.
Does that mean we can just mug this man and get infinite guns?
Infinite ammo. Yeah, I was gonna ask him like, hey, how do I get ammo for this gun?
You take the cylinders from the bandolier and you replace the cylinders in the guns.
Yeah, how do I get more of them though?
I don't know. You don't particularly need more of them, really. They seem almost to refill themselves at the end of the day or after you wake up in the morning.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Okay.
As he starts to walk away after saying entertainment, I would like to ask him, what do you mean by entertainment?
Oh, well, you know. He gives you like a a smirk and a wink and starts to continue walking.
I'm just gonna like give him that like the fuck no I don't know.
What you mean you don't know? This is the entertainment floor.
An entertainment floor.
Yeah.
Did we glitch the matrix as the wizard loses?
Us, we flipped off the wizard.
Now, when you say entertainment floor,
Well,
do
you
you
got the zoo. That's fun for the kids. You got this town, which is kind of fun for people who are a bit more rambunctious, you know. And then you
Oh.
got the carnival.
here's a better question. How do you know about the zoo?
He's Palm.
He is Flaum. um, he says, well, I've been here for quite a while, in charge of this here town. And, you know, people come and go, and we hear stories of where we are.
Okay. Well, then I would like to ask him. Well, since you know so much about that, do you know what happens when you go about like? How far did you say we went out of town?
Maybe like 100 feet, 150.
Do you know what happens when you go 100 feet from town?
Yeah, you're 100 feet from town.
No, you can't physically go more than that.
Oh, what you talking about?
We tried to go to the meat plant, and there was a wall stopping us.
Y'all are pulling my leg.
No such thing.
Well, that's a funny story y'all got. I mean, I'll go try it. And he goes and he wanders off out of the south side.
But before he leaves, I want to ask him, how do I improve the guns?
I don't rightly know. You might have to find somebody who might.
I might be able to help. I'll look at them later.
He'll walk southward, out of town. A few of you follow him to kind of
I'll follow.
see what's going to happen at a closer view. As you guys start to come up to that distance again, you guys find that all of you are treadmilling, but he continues to walk out into the desert.
What the hell?
As he's like can he like if I talk like going like waving back at him as he keeps walking and we're just stuck there, can he hear me?
Hey, come on! Why y'all not coming on anymore?
I'm gonna like punch in front of me like as hard as I can to show him that there's something there.
Yeah, you take a massive wind up in a swing and you almost lose your balance, contacting nothing, but unable to move forward. He goes, wow, that's mighty peculiar. I've never seen something like that before.
What happens if we just like throw a rock?
The rock gets past the area that you guys are stuck with, trying to traverse though. So it does seem to be able to go on.
Okay. What happens if I hold a rock and put my hand up to
your hand stops.
Does anybody happen to have detect magic? Maybe.
Mm,
Is it a first level spell?
That I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah, I can
I-
ritual cast it.
I do. Oh yeah, if you can ritual cast it, do that.
Maybe there's some type of magic that's on him that's not on us, and that allows him to go
I can
through.
spend 10 minutes to cast that.
Yeah, sure. Throw it in chat real quick.
Sure.
As you look at Flannel, who is across from this seemingly impassable barrier, he looks to be surrounded by an aura of illusion. Let's see. And at the area you are, let's see. The area you are stuck at. Seems to be a massive aura of transmutation.
Seems like we're not meant to go to the meat cave, guys.
Sure seems it.
All right, let's head back. Say, Jordan, question.
Yep.
Technical question. How do I add the flannels guns as like an attack thing here on like Roll20 for like my character sheet stuff?
So in the attacks and spell casting,
Yeah.
you hit the plus to make a new thing. You can type in the name. Change it to Dex. The range would be 3120. Damage 1d8.
Would it be based on strength or dex?
Dex. Let's see. It does force damage. Wow. There you go.
And that's it?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Are you guys returning back to the town? Or are you guys gonna try to go back to the through the cave that got you guys here to get into the lobby?
I mean, unless there's anything else for us to do here, I would
Yeah, there's
say
nothing
the
going
cave.
on. I'd say just
Yeah, I'd say
dip.
let's go back.
I would like to ask him if a shipment's arriving here, would it arrive at all the other places around here at the same time?
That I don't particularly know. We tend to somewhat unluckily always receive shipments the day after we get attacked. However, the shipments tend to vary widely.
So you get a shipment that's full of supplies and people, and then you're attacked and all your people are gone, and you get more people and more stuff each time, and the cycle repeats.
You forgot the part where people show up and I ask them to help.
What if the people don't show up?
Oh, well, then it's just me defending the old town.
You
Yeah, what they said.
she said, "Do the shipments still come if nobody shows up?"
They tend to. It's rather strange though. For some reason, I can never remember when exactly they come. They just tend to, appear.
Well, I have a feeling as soon as we leave, it'll probably show up. So, if that's the case, I look at I don't know what is our Azamar's name. Sorry.
Brinley.
What was that?
Brinley.
Brinley.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I look at her and say, well, if that's the case, it might be the case for the zoo. Yeah, you might want to step back in there and check and see if they possibly got their thing.
I guess we just start making our way back to the tower.
All right. You guys make your way back into the lobby. As you guys come out, you are greeted by the familiar sight of the lit interior and the cracked floors with the little table with the warm food, and goblets filled with drink. You look around at all the doors, and you see that one of them that has been previously labeled as inoperable has been replaced with the label Carnival.
Oh no. The clowns.
Biz don't fuck with clowns.
What, you don't like it, a clown?
Nope.
Hey, that was Mr. Lion Man's trade. It doesn't have to be the guy. When we do get back in the lobby area, I'm gonna put down the 2 month supply box of jerky that I've been carrying around. And just look to everybody else and be like, I've got enough jerky to last a while, if anybody wants some. Just as rations.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna set it next to the table.
There's now a massive fucking pile of jerky just falling off the table slightly. A little pile down here on the floor.
I'll pull up a chair, kick my feet up on the table, and eat some.
On me, I'm just gonna keep a week's worth of jerky. Instead of
Hey,
a
George,
2-month pile.
can you give me access to my token?
Let me try redragging it.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Can you just move that one?
Yes. No, wait. No, I can't. Please.
Can you drag your own token out here?
Yeah. Now we're good.
All right.
So this table of food here, is it safe to eat?
You reckon it is. You've of all the times you've been in other rooms that look like this, it always seems to have food that smells like it just came out of the oven and is warm to the touch.
I'll say to him every time I've eaten it, it's been fine.
I just start going to town on food.
It's delicious.
Oh yeah. Okay. So what doors do we have available here?
The zoo which you've been to, I don't remember what I called the like Western towns label, but there's that one, and then there is the one that's labeled Carnival, and then there's another one that is still labeled Inoperable.
Guess
I
it's
guess
time to
we
go to
go-
the carnival.
Yeah, let's go see some carnies.
Hey,
Carno.
quick question for you, Jordan.
Sure.
How much does it cost to copy a spell into a spell book? I ask because I do have an empty spell book.
Depends on the level of
A lot
spell
of
and
money.
stuff.
Yeah. It's like 100 gold per level, unless that specific spell is like your specific like subclass of wizard, I think.
Yeah. And you have to be a wizard to put stuff into the spell book.
Oh, the only reason I was asking is because I'm still carrying around that original spell book, but
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, if you give me stuff, I can put it in a spell book.
I do have an empty one. That's what I was looking, but I don't have enough money for it yet. Only got 59, I think.
Since we I know Final used a decent amount of spell slots to give us fly, do we want to take a long rest to refresh everything before we go into this carnival?
Oh no, man!
Probably.
Like we took We took a little fucking 10-minute walk there to the like outside of thing. I'm good. I'm back to fucking tops already.
Fucking warlocks.
Hell yeah! Hey, we're burst mages, okay? We just do everything at once, and then we just take a little quick smoke break, and we're
Truth.
good.
Yeah. Oh, I want Hawkins to look at my guns and see if we can make them better.
Sure.
Before it's going to the carnival.
How you doing that?
I can use stuff like I just kind of want to give them a once over with my proficiencies and see if there's anything we can do. I might not be able to do anything right now, but
Yeah, give me a Tinker's Tools roll.
Hmm.
27.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. The make and magic used to make these items seems very gnomish in nature, if not gnomish inspired. It's also the best example of gnomish technology you have ever seen, heard of, or read of in all of your studies. you think that you could potentially find a way to improve it yourself. However, you would more than likely need to find some type of resources to learn kind of the standard gnomish methods to be able to enhance this item or make more canisters to fit into the bandolier. Also, Flannel talked about how when he got them originally, he won them off of a guy in a hand of poker, and when that guy used the guns, he shot fire and ice. But when Flannel used the guns, it seemed to only hit people with force. So there seems to be ways to change and different ways to like use the ammunition, but again, without the gnomish information, it might be easier to just find a master tinkerer.
Gotcha.
Also, since I asked about it, then I'm gonna give you the spell book that I've been holding on to, the one with all the shit in it.
Okay.
There, that is everything that's got left.
Oh yeah, the book with the face on it.
Yeah, I've been holding on to the fucking shit forever. I just can't copy him down, so if he ever gets the money.
Right.
Jordan, where do you want us to put our tokens?
I placed them all already at the bottom side of the map where I'm pinging.
Okay.
Let me know if you guys can see.
No, cannot see.
I can see where you're painting, just I can't see my character.
Bottom left or right?
You try dragging your own.
Okay.
I can see.
I
Still
cannot.
not.
Okay.
Left or right?
Middle.
You said the bottom?
Yeah, bottom middle.
Alright, I can see now.
Okay, I got it.
What about you, Hawkins?
Yeah, I can see.
All right. As you guys go through the door, you find yourselves coming out of what seems to be a kind of decorated pathway full of a bunch of arches. You can hear the sounds of merriment and song and games. People cheering off in the distance. Though it still seems to be early in the festivities. It doesn't quite seem to be packed. As you look around at all the banners, you don't quite recognize what particular festival or event this carnival might be here for. But as you guys walk in, you are approached by the staff, and all of you are offered to join in a secret carnival game that they call Cult Recruitment.
Let me ask: are the staff clowns?
No, they're all seemingly dressed a little bit flashier than normal townsfolk with like slightly magical elements in their hair or on their outfit that kind of lets them stand out easily in the crowd.
As soon as they say the word cult, I'm Ziz immediately goes, "The fuck's cult?"
And I would
You
all
know, a cult.
a cult to who though?
What if I don't know?
Well, that's fine. It's like a organization of people banding together to do the Dark One's bidding.
Oh, that sounds like y'all are slaves. Ziz don't be no slave. I'm out.
Oh no, it's just based off of the concept of cults. It's like a secret. It's like a secret group game. So essentially, what happens is you guys can either split up into teams or each be your own separate cult leader. And as you are um, doing stuff, enjoying the festivities around, you can try to recruit people to join your cult. You can come up with whatever method needs to be done for getting them to join your cult specifically, but they need to be things that are very weird and esoteric, like trying to get somebody to swap one shoe with you or say a very specific sentence back to you, or maybe like hop 3 times on one leg and spin around while patting their head and rubbing their stomach.
Like
And
your hands for 24 hours.
say again.
Or like making someone walk only on their hands for 24 hours. That's stare at work, dude.
What if we get them to swear fealty to us? Is that good enough?
That's a little bit too on the nose. We still want it to be a kind of fun, enjoyable thing, but you know, at the end of the festivities, whoever has the largest cult will receive the Dark One's blessing.
By the way, I'd like to ask: is upon hearing like cult recruitment, is my blade reacting in any kind of way? Cause
Not at all.
okay,
I guess we're gonna be cult recruitment then.
Who is the Dark One?
It's just the name of the theme of the prize that you win. If you get the most people to do the stupid thing you are trying to get them to do.
Alright. I get do we want to do teams or
I mean,
They will currently be uneven.
right?
oh yeah.
I mean I'm good with going on my own. I think I've got a pretty good idea of what I'm gonna do. As he gives like a big toothy grin.
What are you going to do? What's your conversion method?
Well, since I have a patron and it has proved effective in the past, I'm gonna try to persuade people to the actual side of Jubilex and do like I did with the goblins. You know, if they agree to it, give them just a little perk.
So you're going to try to convince people to allow you to draw blood from them, essentially.
Well, okay. How about what the fuck are they called? What are the fucking little like hand things where you go handshake and somebody, you know, like it shocks them, but instead of that it would just be like but instead of that it'd just be like a little kind of a spiky thing. It's like, I mean, I could do it that way.
You would need to convince them to shake your hand after they know that it's going to be uncomfortable.
But I could lie about it.
You're not wrong. You could try to lie about it.
says
People might not like that though.
the charismatic guy.
I want to upcast Flock of Familiars. And then summon 4 fractals and just have them try to like pass through people's faces.
Maybe we need to re-explain what we mean. We're trying to. You need to get them to do something willingly that proves their fealty to your cause. So they would have to walk through the thing rather than the thing walking through them.
I need them all to I'm gonna get people to fist bump me and say, "Ziz, you got the res."
Perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna go do
All
that.
right. Well, then I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna put a familiar on all 4 people and have them use the help action.
Rinley's is gonna not participate. She's gonna watch.
All right. What did you say, Dan?
I was just gonna have the familiars run around and help everybody, like, because there's like 1 per person.
All right. So you're not gonna do your own group thing. You're just gonna help everybody who's doing it. Okay. Zerk, are you joining in?
And then I can.
So let me better
guide us
understand.
around.
We just
Mhm.
need people to willingly do something that we tell them to do.
Yeah, something that's weird and
All right, I'm
like
forming a conga line.
sure. Yeah.
That's fair. That's valid.
That's good. So how does this work? Do we make like persuasion rolls or something?
So yeah. You're gonna make a charisma based roll. That is a DC 16.
Okay.
And
Can I
then
argue performance?
for yours, yes.
Okie dokie.
If you succeed on the DC, you get 1d4 members added to your cult. If you fail, nothing happens. If you crit succeed, 1d4 plus 1. If you crit fail, you lose 1d4.
Okay.
That's a success. Roll a d4. That's a success. Roll a d4.
I'm gonna use persuasion.
3.
Oh,
Rip 1.
damn.
21.
That's a success. I think you technically y'all are also getting help, so you get advantage.
Then yeah, I guess I could probably roll 1 more. It doesn't really change the outcome.
So
All right.
you said roll a d4?
Yes. All right.
Yay.
We are
one
off to the
point.
races.
All right.
So for this to kind of represent you guys kind of continuously doing this over the course of the carnival, I'm going to set a 30-minute timer, and we'll roll again when it goes off. you guys can continue to explore the grounds. There's the potion popper contest. You can see a kind of tent that has a bunch of carnival games that might have some prizes in them. There's a table under an awning where people seem to be playing some kind of dice game. And you can see way in the back, there is a bunch of wooden buildings with some bleachers that people are sitting on, and they're cheering for something that you can't quite see from this angle.
I want to check
I'm gonna
out.
go check that out.
I'm gonna check out the carnival games.
Is
Uh,
somebody
okay.
actually manning the bell thing?
Bell thing.
The
Oh.
hammer bell, whatever. It's test of strength.
Yeah, that is out front of the carnival games tent. There's a short line of people trying to win this test of strength.
I'll get
I
more.
wish Gareth was here.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Before we do some carnival game stuff, Brinley, you go towards the back to get a better viewing angle, and you can see that the wooden buildings seem to be a kind of weird obstacle course that almost remind you of traps in a dungeon that townsfolk are trying to get through while hilariously falling into pits full of mud and water.
Is there some sort of prize involved with these?
Yeah, if you ask around, there are people who are talking about the prize. There's a chest at the end of the obstacle course that if you manage to get to, you get the prize. Nobody's won the obstacle course in the last 5 years, and they have been saying that they've been making the prize better and better every year that no one wins. There's currently a long line of individuals taking their rounds.
I'm gonna get in my line.
Sure.
George, for the carnival games, is there only just the one game? It's the test of strength, or are there other ones?
There's a test of strength. There's a person shuffling cups around, where the objective seems to be guess where the beat is after they shuffle. There seems to be a little like target range that are using like heavy crossbows with blunted arrows. There seems to be a like pin the tail on the donkey game in a corner. There's a ring toss game.
I'll do the ring toss.
All right. Let's see. All right, you step up to the ring toss. They hand you 3 rings. There are poles set up in a triangle shape with 4 rows at the bottom. Go ahead and make a ranged weapon attack roll.
How do I do that?
Roll a d20.
Okay.
Are you proficient with ranged weapons of any kind?
Yeah, I've got the guns and I've got the crossbow, light crossbows.
Okay. Then add your proficiency bonus.
So it would be a 13.
All right, you managed to. Let's see. You managed to get one on the second row. That's 3 points.
Okay. Do I go again? Do I do?
You
it
got
again?
3 tosses for your round.
Okay, so I got 2 more rolls then.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, there we go.
You get one on the third row. That's another 5 points.
Oh, there we go. Nat 20.
Nice. You get one on the top row. That's 10 points.
Cool. So what do I get with my points?
That's 18 points. You can save them up to go redeem them at the shop.
Where's the shop?
It's kind of off to the left of the tent. When you walk by and look at it, there's a bunch of different things on the wall that you can get as a prize. You see a cloak, you see a little bead, you see some armor, you see like a little pouch, a book, a couple of orbs, a thing of perfume, a pipe, a fishing rod, a staff, a doll, a wand, 2, 3, 4 wands, another bag, a silvery raven figurine, um, a filter, and a rock. You also see like way up high with seeming to be like the best items in the shop. There is a hat and a large stuffed animal.
Would a hat count as armor?
No, this one is not. Would not. This looks like a very large, wide-brimmed hat made of a kind of cloth.
Okay. Would that be the same thing for a cloak?
Yes.
Okay. How much is the hat?
The hat and the stuffed animal are, let's see. They are both 50 points
50.
each.
Dang. How much is the cloak?
All of the other items, are kind of like thrown into a pot, like a pot. They essentially want you to exchange 15 points to reach your hand into a bowl of slits of paper, and then you hand them the piece of paper and they'll give you a thing.
Okay, gotcha. I think I'm gonna check out the dice game, but if you want to get to anybody else that want to do stuff.
Sure. You have 18 points. The dice game is separate from the carnival games.
That's fine.
All right. Finals test of strength.
Yeah.
Let's see. You walk up to this test of strength. You see a bell sitting on top of a wooden beam. and there is a little levered platform with a rock sitting on it. And you're next in line. The person hands you the mallet.
Now, 2 questions.
Sure.
1, can I make this thing my pack weapon? He asks.
How long is that gonna take? We ain't got all day. There's a line, you know.
That was at the DM, not him.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, then I ask him, do I specifically have to use this mallet?
Yes.
Okay,
Hey,
then
if you're not gonna swing, get out of line and let me do it.
then can I
Hey,
try
I'm
to
next.
I would like to try to distract the people, and this is what I would like to do. I'm going to try to distract them, leave the actual mallet right near my feet, and then I'm going to conjure a mallet in my hand as they're like looking the
Yeah.
opposite way and try to smack it.
How are you distracting everybody?
I'm just gonna like make up, a lie saying like, "Oh my God, look, is that guy flying?"
Give me a deception check. Hawkins, are your things still helping out everybody
Yeah.
with advantage?
22.
Yeah, everybody looks that way. Make
Okay.
a athletics check.
Oh, it's an athletics check.
Yep.
Can it, since I made it my pact weapon, can I use my charisma?
Yeah, that is how that would work.
Yeah, because I can just conjure a like magical weapon instead of it being like
Yeah.
a physical one.
So then make your roll, add your charisma and proficiency bonus.
Okay, so that'll be 14, 17 total.
Really awesome hit. The stone flies up, and as it's flying up, it starts to lose momentum really fast, actually. Just barely doesn't touch the bell.
Like looking at it as I smacked it that hard, I'm like, damn, that's tough.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll look at the guy manning the booth. Did we just get 1 try each?
You get 3. Then you gotta go wait in line again.
Oh man, now I gotta think of another lie to trash.
I mean, you have the mallet summoned.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
Still.
still have it in your hand.
Oh, okay.
Plus, I can distract people pretty easily. A
So
fucking worm crawling into your body kind of just
Yeah.
frightens people.
that is a 23.
Even better than last time. This is gonna hit the bell for sure. The rock flies up, but again, it loses its momentum strangely quickly and does not hit the bell.
Can I make a perception check or an
Absolutely.
investigation to see
Yeah,
if this
go
is
for it.
I mean, it is a carny.
a 6?
Nah, everything seems to check out.
I'm gonna smack it 1 more time. Oof, that'll be a 16.
Unfortunately, it does not connect with the bell. And after your 3rd strike, against the lever. The person working the thing walks up to you and attempts to grab the mallet out of your hands.
Let me see. Let me read
Now
this
you
real.
fucked up, Aaron.
If you conjured it, does it like have a time limit that it stays, or can you unconjure it at will?
I can, but
If it disappears, they're gonna
no,
have
no,
you
no.
as
It doesn't. It doesn't disappear unless it's away from me for more than a minute. So by then, I will be long gone. Also, because I hit it one more time, can I make another investigation?
Sure. It has to be perception, though.
Perception. Okay.
Yeah. Because you're trying to steal another glance.
7.
Everything still looks normal.
Okay, yeah. I will hand him my conjured mallet and just casually stroll over to Hawkins.
All right. Who's next on the test of strength?
That would have been
Hawkins.
okay. I'll let you go.
As
Oh,
he like walks that
Either way, I don't really care.
Well, as
No, that's
Hawkins goes,
I think we said it like around the same time earlier, but I can do clue
I
scrolls.
can roll a
while I wait.
d4.
I think it's funnier if he goes last.
Okay.
Fair.
But as Hawkins goes, I would like to tell him, I was hitting that thing pretty hard, and it wasn't hitting the top. I don't know if there's something wrong with me or that thing, maybe.
Who knows?
Also, don't be freaked out if the hammer he gives you disappears, and I'm just gonna stroll away.
With all that new information, you walk up to the test of strength and he hands you a mallet.
Dennis, you said you wanted to go last, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I'm gonna spit in both my hands here and rub them together. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. With the fury of 1,000 half elves, you smack the lever with the mallet. The rock flies up. Again, it loses momentum pretty fast. It doesn't quite hit the bell.
I know that this is a trick out of game, but we're gonna keep pretending like I don't know.
Sure. Misses the bell.
Yeah. With all the might.
And misses again.
God dang it. I need to go work out. I'm gonna start my conga line and get more people, I guess.
Alrighty. Next to the feet, test of strength.
Okay.
Yeah, B. Hawkins.
All right.
By the way, does the hammer disappear yet?
Once the hammer gets back to the guy after Zerk walks away, the hammer fades out, and he kind of like looks around confused, and he sees the mallet that you laid on the floor, and he just kind of shrugs and goes and picks it up, and hands it to Hawkins.
Hawkins will take the mallet and then kind of like walk over to the thing and just like sit down on it.
With force.
Just like drop 500 pounds of weight on it.
Yeah, just like plopping onto a couch
Yeah.
kind of deal. Okay. Sure, give me an athletics bum accuracy roll. Is that just to give me an athletics roll?
Okay.
Damn.
I can re-roll it technically.
didn't even see it.
He got a
There you go.
0 because he's got a -1.
Nice. There it is.
Let's see, double 60 on the reroll. Then I can technically add a d4. So let's do it. 17.
Still misses.
Let's see. And then he gets the 2 tries. Yeah, can't do nothing.
Misses again, unfortunately. You guys can keep trying. If you all want, or go to any of the other carnival games. Ziz is the only one with points at the moment with 18.
I would like to do the ring toss.
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
If I do the weight thing and then like have one of the familiars distract the guy running it, can I just like cast magnify gravity on the bell and then just have the thing get magnified to the bell?
Yeah. Definitely give it a shot.
What do I need to roll for that?
A deception check. For your familiar.
A deception check for the familiar. That's terrible. There you go. 17 minus 3.
That's enough. A creature made of fractals is quite terrifying to the average carnival employee. You manage to cast the spell with ease, and the rock flies up. It starts to lose momentum again, and then it gets caught in the gravity and hits the bell. After hearing the noise, the test of strength stand runner person congratulates you with a very bewildered look on their face, and awards you 25 points.
Sick.
All right.
Alright, I was wanting to check out the dice game.
Do you have any history experience with dice or proficiency with dice?
Yes, Ziz was an avid gambler and would constantly run away from the gambling people of his goblin tribe because he owes a lot of money to a lot of people. That's why he wanted magic powers.
As you walk up to the table, you recognize the game immediately as Liar's Dice.
Oh,
Um,
no liars.
the table has one person seemingly leading the rounds. Currently the game that's going on, there's only him and 2 others left. And behind him is a kind of shadowy figure with a hood that obscures their eyes. What they seem to be reading from a book that has arcane sigils on it.
I guess I'll walk up to him and be like, "What's the wager?"
We're just playing a friendly game, you know? Maybe 15 gold to enter. If you don't have money, you can throw in something you think is worth 15 to you.
Yeah, I'll
Winner
wait.
takes the pot.
All right, I'm in. Ziz has
What are you throwing in?
15 gold.
All right. We will get to that later.
boy.
Because we'll actually play liar's dice.
Okay.
Um,
I'll just get to use my deception rolls.
oh no, we're playing for real, for real.
Oh, for real, for real. Oh,
Oh
fuck.
yeah, I have a
I thought it-
website and everything.
Oh no.
Oh yeah,
Is Liar's Dice the thing they did on fucking Pirates of the Caribbean, like that?
5 4s. Yes.
Yeah.
that
Okay.
game.
Yeah, it's that game.
Hawkins will play that game.
All right, Hawkins will wander over to do the liar's dice table. Before we go into liar's dice, we'll do finals ring toss, and then we'll do the Brinley's attempt at the obstacle course.
I'd be down for doing Liar's Dice, but I pretty much want to do every fucking thing.
That's fair. That's what the carnival's here for.
Yeah, and I do want to try that obstacle course if Brinley doesn't get it.
So just roll one of my
You get
range.
3. Yeah, ranged weapon attacks.
Okay.
3 of them.
Yeah, let me roll this one since doesn't have the +2 from the fucking improved weapon. 20.
Nice. Third row for 5 points.
10.
First row for 1 point.
And 15.
Second row for 3 points. 9 in total.
9.
All right. Let's see. As you're waiting in line for the obstacle course, you hear the crowd cheer and wince as new contestants start to take their turns on the obstacle course. Some of them making absolutely spectacular falls that might dislocate a shoulder or two depending on how you fall. Let's see.
Can I, before I make a perception check?
Go for it. What are you looking for?
Anything that would be like cheating, basically.
Sure.
16.
As you're waiting in line, you get a good look at the first obstacle. It's a series of like 7 angled wooden pallets that you have to like leap stride across to get over the mud pit. As you watch people trying to make these jumps, seemingly almost at random, one of them is like a little wobbly, and most people seem to fail the first one whenever they hit the wobble. Though it does seem to be there intentionally to make it harder. It doesn't seem to be impossible because a good like half of the people still make it. So how this is going to work is you will get to choose either athletics or acrobatics for each obstacle that you attempt. But you have to pick which one you choose before you attempt. Then you'll roll to hit a DC to get on the obstacle. Sometimes you might have to roll another dice to see if the wobble or something similar like that happens when you're on the obstacle. And you might have to make a second check to be able to maintain your balance to keep going.
Okay.
First one is the platform jumps, the 7 angled wooden pallets. Athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatic.
DC 12. I assume everybody still gets advantage from the thingy. So you succeed easily. You jump up onto the pallets and you're making your way super easily. Roll me a d8.
Oh, I gotta close my thing. Okay.
Wow. Easily you just fly across this obstacle. None of the pallets seem to wobble for you at all, luckily. You make it across super easily. The timer just went off. Can I have Zerk, Ziz, and Final try to recruit more cult members again real quick?
27.
Yep. Verk and Final. Oh yes. Ziz, you get a D4 plus 1. Zerk is another 3. That puts him at 6.
Hey, let's go, baby.
Max roll. Finals up to 5 members. Ziz with a great 3 plus 1. That gives you 4. So you are also up to 5. You and Final are tied at 5. Zerk barely ahead with 6.
Power of the conga line.
Conga line is slowly getting longer and longer.
Yeah, that conga line.
Back to the obstacle course. The next one you see in front of you is a thin ledge. Is the only thing you can walk across to get over this pit of water. As you examine the path across the ledge, there's a wooden wall that seems to have holes in it in different places. And as you observe a few people make attempts, you see that there are townsfolk hiding on the other side of the wall, just absolutely destroying the people going across the ledge with like corn slurry and tomato juice. It kind of looks like a weird knockoff of a like fire trap. Let's see, acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatic.
DC 15.
Wait, so I don't just hit.
Or actually, no, roll a D4 first. My bad.
A D4 first. Okay. That's not good.
That's actually super good. It's
Wow.
the second best possible one. DC 15 to hold your balance as you get splashed with a mixture of tomato and corn juice.
So, I'm sorry. Can I just hit the acrobatics thing then?
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
that's a 12. So you unfortunately are unable to keep your balance and you fall into the pit. You have 4 more times to attempt. And then once you've gotten out of your like total of 5 chances, you are allowed to take more chances by taking on points of exhaustion. But you get to start again from the one you fell off of, so you're still on the ledge balance.
so do I need to do the D4 again first?
Yes. Wow. You manage to sneak through while the people
Hey, how's it
aren't
going?
looking, and you don't
Creation
get
work.
splashed at all.
Nice.
the next obstacle that you come across is a thin beam moving across, going across the middle of a pit filled with corn cobs, painted gray to look like spikes in the pit. In the middle of the beam is a circular platform that a child is standing on. This child has a very large, overly large, fake-looking sword, and they are looking at you with a smile that only a child that has been given the right to hit absolutely every person that comes close enough to them would look at you with. You need to make a DC 16 check to avoid the swing of the child as you move around them.
Sorry. So what do I need to?
No other rolls, acrobatics or athletics, DC 16.
Acrobatic.
Mm.
That's the second fall down, 3 more left.
Boy, that's a strong kid.
It's a big sword.
So I just hit acrobatics. Didn't I?
Yep.
16 DC. There we go.
Easy. Second time. You know how the kid likes to swing at people now. You're expecting it. You wait for him to swing. You make an easy hop and then just continue and skedaddle across the other thing, the other balance beam.
What obstacles there are?
This looks to be the last one.
Oh, great. Okay.
This looks to be like a kind of weird like wall obstacle. There's a small jump over a pit of mud that you then have to grab onto a wall with various holes and bits of stone and wood sticking out in seemingly strategically placed areas. As you see people attempting it, which only a few people have actually managed to get here. Those holes in the wall are placed deliberately in the path of climbing, and as people climb over them, they get smacked in the stomach with a blunted spear and are getting knocked off into the pit. DC 16 to manage to hold on to the wall.
And I still have 3 more fails, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oof, almost. 2 more fails. Nice.
Yeah.
You grab onto the wall. Roll a d4. Oof. Oof. All right. DC 20 to try to cling on as you take the first hit of a blunted spear.
Another acrobatic.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes.
One more time. DC 20. Nice.
Yeah.
One more time. DC 20. Oof. Back down. One more fail left. DC 16 to jump onto the wall. Oof. All right. So you can now, if you want to keep trying, you can take on points of exhaustion.
Remind me what those do.
They suck. Let me look it up real quick.
If
Isn't
we get into combat, it's
the-
not worth it. To
The
have it
first
on.
one is like disadvantage on ability
Everything.
checks.
Yeah, the first one screws you over the most. But if you keep going, You just get more attempts. So
How many
you
more?
can take 5 levels of exhaustion before you die. The first one is disadvantage on ability checks. The second one is half
So
speed.
question: her last 2 fails were the 16 and the 12, right?
Yes.
So technically, because she has the familiar with her, I can cast guidance from the familiar,
Sure.
so she can add a D4 to both of those.
Oh,
Yeah. Give it a go.
She gets 4 on either one, it succeeds. So.
Yeah, I think you need a 4 for both of them to succeed. All right, still 1 fail left. All right.
All right.
Unfortunate.
And then for her last 16, so she doesn't go into exhaustion, we'll do the chronal shift, so she gets 1 more try.
All right, so then give me a acrobatics roll DC 16. Nice.
there we go.
D4. Yeah, DC 20.
Okay.
Ooh,
No one sucks.
damn. The crowd cheers. Are you gonna take on exhaustion?
So I would get disadvantage for my acrobatics, right?
Yeah, but you're getting the help action from, so it would just be like a flat roll.
I mean, you gotta think you're getting DC 20, so I'm not sure if that's necessarily worth it.
I'm so close though.
I know.
Also, are you gonna get into combat?
It would not surprise me if in this carnival we end up getting into combat.
Just waiting for the clown to come out of nowhere and just be like,
Yeah, because I'm gonna shoot a clown if I see it. Just straight up. I'm gonna pull out Flannel's guns and it's gonna die.
I'll do it.
Ziz is like the jittery guy in the bar that's like weirdly reaching for his pistols for no reason.
When I take this point of exhaustion, does it just give me 1 more, or does it give me 5 more?
So for each level of exhaustion you take, you'll get another attempt. And at 6 levels of exhaustion, you die. So you only get like 5 more attempts if you take on as many exhaustion points as you possibly can. So you'll get up to a maximum of 5 more tries.
So another acrobatics.
Mm-hmm. Just a straight roll, no longer at advantage. 16.
No.
Oof.
D4.
Yeah,
That.
that'll get it because of the guidance.
Oh, sick. Okay, I was confused at that. Give me another D4. DC 20. Oof.
damn, who they got back there using the spears?
Right, like what the fuck?
The best of the town garrison. You can do 4 more exhaustion attempts if you would like.
How many holes do I have left?
So each time you jump on the thing, you roll the D4 to see how many DC 20s you have to get through. And then once you get to the top, after those DCs, you're done. The chest is at the top of the wall.
Yeah, but like where am I in that right now is what I'm trying to figure out.
He's saying you're at the
Um,
last one, but you keep getting knocked down, and you have to start back over each time you get knocked down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're like back at the pit to jump over to the wall. So you're back at the 16.
I'll try one more.
All right, speed is halved. DC 16. Nice. D4. Nice. DC 20. Nice.
Oh.
One more.
Come on.
Another DC 20.
Yep.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Damn. So close.
I'm sorry, Amber.
You still have 3 more exhaustion attempts if you would like to use them.
It's 20s that are fucking me over.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think
It's hard.
I
This is
don't
a
think you
difficult
should.
obstacle course. If you bow out now, you are no longer allowed to try again on the obstacle course.
All right, I'll go again.
All right. 16. Nice. D4. Oof.
Go.
That sucks. 20. Yes. Crit success. You easily glide past 1 and 2 spears. One more DC 20.
Go on. Ah.
Ooh.
Damn.
Ah.
If it weren't for the exhaustion.
If it weren't for the exhaustion, she had it.
Currently, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. You have 2 more exhaustion attempts if you would like to use them.
One more.
All right, 16. Nice. D4.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
DC 20.
Amber,
Damn.
stop. You're gonna die.
Yeah.
So your hit point maximum is halved.
Next one, she's not going to be able to move.
Yeah. So just stop. Like rest.
said I'm stopping now.
Okay.
As you gracefully bow out after the absolutely dominating performance on the obstacle course, no other competitor so far, at least in the last 3 to 4 years, has had as an impressive run on the obstacle course as you have.
Hell yeah.
I do want to
So-
give a shot at it just to see if I can get on the obstacle course. I don't know if we have to do liar's dice first or not.
Yeah, let's do the liar's dice first.
Okay.
So Amber Brindley currently has disadvantage on ability checks. Her speed is halved. She has disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws, and your hit points are half. Z's, Ajax, and Hawkins are doing liar's dice. Zerk, are you doing liar's dice?
I'll join.
Brindley, do you also want to do liar's dice?
I have no idea what that is.
Let's see.
You remember
Where'd I
Pirates of
put
the
it in here?
Caribbean, the third one? Or
No.
no, or maybe it was the second one.
Basically,
It was the
you
third
rolled
one.
you roll dice. You got to lie about how many potentially in total dice there might be of like that certain thing.
Oh, yeah, you guys are right. It was the second one.
Yeah.
Everybody rolls 5 dice. Then everybody gets to look at their own dice, but not anybody else's. And then you have to claim how many of a certain kind of die roll has been rolled. So if you see under your cup that you have rolled like 2 3s, you would then be like, okay, how many other people also have 3s under their cup, and how many would that be? And then you could be like 6 3s, and then it goes to the next person, and they can either raise it, go like 7 to 8 3s, or they can change the number. They could say like 5 5s or something, to keep it going around, or they can challenge what you said. And the moment somebody challenges, everybody shows their dice, and if the person who challenged was correct, the person who lied has to take one of their dice out of their rolls, and you just keep going until everybody's out of dice.
Sure, I'll try it.
You said you had a
Alright.
website for this?
I do. I am gonna
See,
try
when I
to
signed up
get
for
this
this,
set
I
up.
thought I would just be making deception rolls and
Yep.
trying to see my way through this. I didn't know we'd actually be playing liar's dice.
1, 2,
Also,
3,
I'm going to be
4,
offering
5,
a stone miniature of a rook that's worth 15 GP instead of
All right.
gold.
All right. Okay.
JK, I'm not gonna try it because I don't have anything to put in for it.
Also, I'm gonna need to remake the room because along with the standard rules, the head of the table gives another one. Magic is allowed if we don't see you use it, but keep it non-lethal for the sake of the festival. I beg you. The staff has already given us 2 warnings.
So, no vicious mockery then?
Can I watch this without playing it, or how does that work?
Yeah. Well, I actually don't. I can stream it.
Okay.
Yeah, but people playing don't watch his stream. Otherwise, we'll know what dice you have.
Right?
I mean, I'm playing as the dude at the who's like running this thing.
That's my
Sorry.
point. It
I
gives-
wouldn't be able to see everybody else's.
Eh.
So how do we do this? Do we just click join match or
Yes, I am going through the site. I had to relog in as it takes forever to load. There we go.
Just want to see what it looks like.
Let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 5 total. Okay.
What's the password?
This is the match, and the password is WWD, all lowercase.
I want it. I said, can you open it?
Oh, I probably I need to join that.
That's why I looked at you sideways when you said no. You know?
What's the match that we're joining?
It's
written in the
the
chat.
44VSWVSY code.
What's the code?
It's in the WWD chat.
If
Oh,
you
gotcha.
if you just hit join match, it should like if you're in the thing, it should pop up with 2 separate games, and there should be 4 people in one, and that's us.
Yeah.
The other game is also my game, but it's another instance of my account being logged in, I think. Hilariously.
Okay. Gotcha. So so the code I guess would be the password is 44VSW.
Oh.
No, that is the name of the room, and the password is WWD.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Capital time. That's fine.
All right, I'm streaming the game.
I'm back.
Okay.
All right.
Turn the audio off.
Guest 9432's turn.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure.
I guess that's me.
Okay, that's how it does. The thing.
You should see at the bottom, underneath your
Yeah.
dice, all the selections. 3 6s.
So I forget the rules on this.
You're essentially trying to like bluff out how many of each dice people have, so that you can like call somebody's bluff, so that they have to get rid of a dice.
Okay.
5 2s. Seven 2s. That's a strong one.
This is the point I say, Bootstrap Bill, you are a liar, and you're gonna spend eternity on this ship.
Amen to that.
Oh, dang it. I was going to say
4,
6.
5,
I was going to say 6 and I switched it to 7. I was like, screw it.
All right, you lose a dice.
All right.
You also get to go first.
Oh, I don't like that.
Also, I would like to say the odds it gave me of that being like like the actual chance were like 0 point something or other. I think it's a little bullshit on the stats.
Well, it's because you probably yourself didn't have any 2s.
I had 2 2s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I guess it's the probability of everybody rolling 2s.
Yeah.
4 6s from okay. 6 3s.
Call that shit out. Is it my turn or is it Jordan's?
It's my turn.
Shit, my bad. I shouldn't have said anything.
No, that's fine. I consider that cross table trash talking in a friendly game of liar's dice.
Yeah.
6 4s.
Mm,
Oh, I should have
So
went
your
7
bid-
4s.
So your bid is how many of that dice total, like including all the players?
Yeah.
Between everybody.
Okay.
Let's fucking go!
nice.
I had 3 4s!
Oh hell yeah! I had none, so
I had 2 of them, so I was like, what kind of fucked roll is this shit, man?
1 5. You also can't can't go under the number. So like you either have to keep going up or you have to like when the other person was like 6 4s or 6 6s, whatever it was, I only could choose 6 4s or 7 4s. I couldn't go back down.
5 5s.
5 5s is strong.
Damn. Liar. Damn.
Bitch, get the fuck out of here.
Dang. Exactly.
I had three.
Oh man, I was gonna go for ones. That was nuts. There were
I had
so many ones.
3 5s.
2 3s.
What is that beeping?
It's the countdown.
There's a
around.
timer on the turns.
Oh, do we need to
I said it as a 1 minute thing, but the way that it's working, it might not be like working how I thought it was.
okay.
Yeah, I think you have a total amount of time.
5 1s.
Mm,
Yes.
Damn.
yeah, that's a lot of ones.
Yeah, it is.
Because I also had no ones, so
That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, I had 2.
Man, this is so fucked. Or we're gonna find out when time runs out. I don't know what happens.
Yep.
that was kind of
What?
You're just eliminated.
Yep.
Okay, I don't like that.
Yeah.
You want to reset now that we know how the game works?
Yeah, I'm down.
Like, we can
Alright.
finish this or just completely reset. I don't care.
Well, let's just go ahead and completely reset.
Okay.
Do we leave or
Leave
do
I'll,
you
the
want?
match.
Yeah, go ahead and leave. I'll make a new room. Can I get Finals is and Zerk to try to convert more members to their
Okay.
cult once again?
Sure.
Oh my god.
Fuck. I would like to use my Cobalt Skull to pre-roll.
Guess
Yeah, go for it.
move matches.
Oh damn.
26.
Amazing. Ziz adds another 5.
It says you have
Damn.
to change the time to lower than 24 hours.
To lower than.
Yeah, it says guests can't play 24-hour move matches.
Okay. Let's try to make another one. Final adds 1.
I can't play 24-hour matches either.
Yeah, I'm rebuilding it again.
Okay.
Okay, new room. Can I get another roll from Mike, please? For the persuasion for cult members.
How many times are we supposed to have done this?
We're doing it every 30 minutes until the carnival is done. 26, that's a D4. That's 2. Z's pulls out ahead with a very strong doubling of his cult. All right. I put the newest room name in the thing. The password is the same. All right. Seven fours.
Jesus. Oh shit. I mean, yeah, no, I gotta call that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I had to. I'm
I had
sorry.
3, so
It's like,
There was only 6 fours.
yeah,
I mean, it was either that or like
be called a liar
called the last
for
one.
myself.
Like,
Yeah, it's to quote Davy Jones. It's either that or I'd be called a liar for myself. Okay, 2 2s. Um,
Four twos. Four fives.
twos.
Oh no. Seven fives.
Fives. 5.
Wow, you had 3 5s.
There's only 2 other ones though.
Oh shit. Okay.
I was figuring you had more than one.
Yeah, I was bluffing.
Five ones.
By the way, if you guys can think of spells to cast, you can try to cast them while we're playing.
I mean,
Six fours.
mm,
6 4s
While y'all-
easy.
While y'all are doing that, can I like find a place over here somewhere to like lay down to try and start long rest?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Ooh. You know,
Yeah.
There should be
damn,
six.
there were so many 6s and 5s. The
Yeah.
fuck?
Then for some reason I'm seeing the Roll20 screen.
On my stream?
Uh-huh. There we go.
mm,
Jordan, could prestidigitation help me in any way?
Minor illusion. I add
Uh,
extra dots.
To what?
Just all the dice to make people
Okay.
wrong.
I don't know how this is gonna affect this program now. I'm now like, I guess spells that affect the people playing might be the most effective method in this.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
like,
minor illusion is probably the best spell in this
Yeah,
because you just go
it
add a
definitely
dot,
is.
get fucked. Add an extra dice on the table. Oh, see.
Oh, how many sixes do you have?
24.
Damn, the probability of that at this point is 0.
18 sixes.
21 sixes. You're lying. No!
Oh, baby.
I had fucking 2.
Damn. Let's start spicy. 4 5s.
Ooh.
Ooh, 5 4s. Yeah.
Really? Like, I had no sixes.
Both
I had
three hands
no
had 2
sixes.
sixes.
3 people had 2 6s and 1 with 1. That's
I had
nuts.
0. So I'm like, okay, there's no fucking way.
Well, I took the gamble on. I had 2 6s and 2 4s. I was like, well, fuck, I gotta take a gamble on one of them.
Right.
I'm at the point where I usually have no doubles.
I feel like you was lying. Oh,
Get
fuck.
fucked.
Oh, get fucked.
Damn.
Get fucked.
I tried.
Man, I was the one that was lying. I was the only one that had 4s.
Almost even again.
Wow.
Wow.
There were 5. I had none. I thought
I knew there were 5 6s. Let's go.
Shit.
Five 5s. Fuck.
Jordan, have you heard the radio intro parody that's like nothing but sea shanties?
No. Sounds pretty great
It's
though.
like 103.7.
5 4s.
Damn.
We play nothing but shanties, and more shanties.
28.9 FM, the ship. Fuck.
They called you
My
on your
hubris.
bro.
Shit.
That's the thing. Like starting out, it's like,
I had double twos. I was gonna say there were 6 twos on the field. But you gave
Yeah,
me
I had a 1, 2, 3 hand. It was awful.
I mean, that's actually pretty good because it means you know that, like, if somebody guesses a high number on any of those numbers, you have an idea of what dice they probably have.
yeah.
And you
Well,
can
I
figure out
did
what
that and
oh,
then
no
fucked
one
me,
else
Mike.
does. Yeah, the more you have, the easier it gets, right?
Right, but the higher numbers you have, the less likely people can just one up you and you don't get fucked.
Yeah.
It's the dice man's
That's
poker.
liar's dice.
Yeah, that's
4
liar's
fives.
dice.
Oh,
Damn, that's a big call this late in the game.
gosh.
I'll call it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Man, nobody else said any.
that's actually mind-boggling.
Wow.
You had double fives and no one else rolled a single five. Like 4 fives was such a safe call right there too.
Yeah. Now you're just kind of basically just guessing at this point.
Yep. The less dice you have, the exponentially more difficult it becomes to make educated guesses on what's happening until you get information from people.
Yeah.
Rudy, get
I don't
away.
think anyone has like either found out or remembered Hawkins' flaw this entire game.
Your flaw.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, probability-wise, for 6-sided dice, like 3 and 4s are the highest, and then 2 and 5s, and then 1s and 6s, right? At least, like, according to the average of how when you roll these dice, when you roll 6-sided dice, work out
Yeah,
too.
that's on the basis that you're only rolling 2 dice. If you're rolling only 2 dice, the outcome of 7 is your highest number potential to roll.
Right.
So in the context of this game, that is not accurate.
Oh,
Until everybody has 2 dice.
dang.
All right, what's your bid?
Who's go?
I think it's yours.
Okay. I don't know, man. Let's go with.
Does he even have that too?
Yes, he does.
That's the question.
I don't know how this game runs like the last 2 people, but usually the rules change slightly. Instead of guessing how many numbers, you're guessing the total everything's rolled up to.
He's here. Whose turn is it?
That would be mine.
Yeah, Final or Mike, the only two fuckers with 4 dice left. The bastards.
No, I've been working on 2 dice for most of the game.
Oh, then who's the other 4?
Me,
Andy.
Oh shit.
the Ziz got Riz.
Oh man.
I got like a really unlucky start, but I can play really well with few dice, so it's fine.
Fuck it.
Ooh,
That
Do you
seems
really?
pretty insane.
Damn.
based-
damn.
Either way, I was fucked.
Yep.
We had like multiple people.
There's
betting
so
on
many
two. We should have called
twos.
the other person a liar.
Well, if I hit the
He
two
would have been
one,
wrong. There were 5 twos.
I would have been wrong regardless.
Yeah.
Man, that round really put you in a fucking
Yeah, it fucking
between a rock and a hard place.
fucked me over.
What dice you guys got?
I got a 7 on one.
Mm. Can't go down, so
I got a 7 on my
Damn.
D8 and a 19 on the other.
Let's
lot.
Damn.
go.
A lot of fucking fives.
And when you said 3, I was like, honestly, I think there's that because I rolled 2 of them.
well, I had double 4s, so
Yeah.
I got a 4 now.
But does he?
He can't lie.
Is that how robot laws work in D&D?
Now that's my
Automatons
character.
can't lie. Ah. Oh, I didn't know that.
You can't lie directly. So
Are you asleep? Your mom was asking what the Spotify login info is. She got a new phone. Okay. Do you know what the email was that was on it?
Fuck yeah, let's go.
He did lie about his 3.
Buddy.
Oh,
I
he
said it
said
was a
4. I was
4.
wrong. Yeah. Fuck. I went ham on that bluff too.
You
Didn't even have
lied?
one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought you like I only had one, so I thought you were. I thought I was like, oh, you actually have some. Okay.
Well, I was like, okay, I either have to fucking try to bluff about more 3s, but there's no fucking way.
Yeah. Trying to put you in another rock and a hard place situation. Did work out for me that time.
Yeah, I know. Fuck you for doing that.
Hey man, I got less dice than you. What am I supposed to do? I'm just trying to get the pressure off me at this point.
Supposed to take them beatings and strides, man.
Hey man, you got 3. Andy's got 4. Everybody else got 1, man.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm done.
Sorry, I was talking to Adam.
You're good. Yo!
Wow.
I had 2 of them. I thought there was 4. I didn't think there'd be more. But yeah.
I am fucking surprised.
Oh shit.
Now it gets real.
Yeah, it does.
I literally have to call you or try to bluff.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Three, 6, 9. Damn, she fine.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna call you liar just one more time.
I so wanted to tell you don't do it.
Yeah, yeah.
What dice?
That
did
was
you have,
literally what
Jordan?
I was debating in my head. I was like, does he also have double twos? If so, I'm fucked.
What
Yeah.
dice did you have, Jordan?
I just had like a 4 or a 5 or something.
Okay. Four threes, huh?
Ain't no way. Oh my fucking lord.
Jeez. The most unlucky.
And he's pulling away with 4 dice left.
Holy shit, liar's dice. We still got good rounds, couple good rounds to go. Oh man.
Three, fours, or liar, huh? I had the double
Ooh.
5. There
Oh,
was
wow.
3 fours. I could have done it.
Wow.
Yeah, there was. Okay.
The face off.
He's lying.
He's lying. He's banking on you having double 5s.
Alright, let's play again. But I get detect thoughts the entire time.
Fuck, man.
Sixes on my way. If you have double 6s, good job on you. But yeah,
I was hoping you would have a 6.
yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, you bid 2 5s?
Yeah.
No.
Bitch.
I had no 5s.
Damn. GG's.
Ugh.
Z's wins. So that's 1. You did a what did you put in final?
Stone miniature rook worth 15 GP.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Z's, you won 60 gold pieces and a miniature rook.
Like, All right. I'm gonna test my luck in the obstacle course.
Let's actually go
I'm
ahead
with
and
that.
wrap it up there.
Okay, that's fine.
But my timer is about to run out again, so let's do one more cult conversions.
That is a natural 20.
Damn, D4
Nice.
plus 4, or sorry, D4 plus 1. A D4 from Verk and a D4 from Andy.
So 4.
Still a close match. Zerk is at 9 members. Final is at 10, and Z's is just ahead with 12. We'll wrap it up there and pick it back up in the carnival again next session.
All right. See you guys.
See ya.
Peace,
Bye.
peace.
Peace.
Hey, Jordan.
Yeah,
I had 2 questions for you.
sure.
One, I just want to know what would happen if I did this. Like, say those creatures that we killed last time. If
Mhm.
I were to, like, say when they were dead, if I were to, or if they were incapacitated and we just captured them, if I were to stick my weapon in them and let some of the, like, gunk that's on my weapon drip into them, what might happen? Or even if that would do anything.
Yeah. You don't know.
Okay. Also, one other question for next time so I know about it.
Mhm.
I'm assuming magic is not allowed during this contest of whatever it is, the obstacle course. Right?
There are no rules against it.
What the?
The
Okay.
only main
Dimension
rules
door.
are not harming any of the townsfolk helping run it.
Oh boy, then I have a.
You know what I didn't think of?
I will.
I was
Flying's probably
flying.
cheating. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was like, wait a minute.
I was gonna say, why don't I just cast fly and I just like kind of glide over all the stuff, like make it look like I'm doing the course, but I'm kind of just like easily doing it.
Yeah, that's an interesting take. I'd allow that for you to like try and fake doing the course.
Yeah, I'd rather try to fake doing the course because my shit's higher in faking it than doing it actually.
Absolutely. The faces lament in obstacle courses. How the fuck do I rate this shit?
Dude, I mean, it makes sense for my character. He's literally a
Yeah.
shady motherfucker who's gonna cheat whatever he can. Fuck yeah, I'm glad I can do that.
Yeah, I'll let you give it a go. Unfortunately, I don't think I would have let the Azamar get away with that since
Rude.
big wings are pretty obvious.
And mine's just, I have to touch myself on the shoulder and then I just get it innately.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You get like knocked off the wall at the at the end, and you're just like hovering in the air above the pit for a second, and then you like fall in, and you're like, ah, ow, that hurt. I'm so tired.
Well, no, I just kind of do it like this, where like I kind of like my hands are hovering above the holes, they're not actually holding on. So when they stab me with the spear, I'm kind of just like, oh, and just kind of still floating there.
You'd like, if you're not grabbing onto the wall, you're gonna get pushed off the wall.
Well, I'm not saying like have them where I can't grab onto the wall if I'm gonna get pushed away, but like kind of just floating where I'm just like, going at it full speed.
Ah, okay. Yeah, just the Flash, essentially zooming through the obstacle course.
Yeah, I mean 60-foot fly speed, so
Flash.
Can I re-clarify? So every point of exhaustion has to have a long rest, or
I believe that is how it is written.
yeah, that is how
Oh,
it's written.
Jesus.
That's why
I'm
exhaustion
gonna be sleeping for
sucks.
days, y'all.
And that's why what is it, Berserker Barbarians with 5e suck ass.
Yep. I mean, only 2 long rests for you to still be effective in combat again, but just being super slow. The long rest that you're going for right now is really the most important one. Your your health total is currently half.
Right.
That's why people avoid anything that gives exhaustion like it's the fucking plague.
Mm-hmm.
I think the first 2 are pretty fine. I'm okay with like being a like useless meat bag that like takes up aggro in action economy. As long as like what I get out of it is fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's just like
Anything past that though is
like if you
it's tough.
actually get into combat, it's it can be straight fucked because
Yeah.
you hit a certain point and then it's just well, I'm starting to circle the drain now.
Yep. Well, now my health is halved. I can't move at all, and I suck at doing anything.
Well, once you hit the third one, it's disadvantages on attack and saving throws. So that right there fucks you
The
over.
saving throws is the one that really screws you up.
In combat. It fucks you.
Yeah. Because just the disadvantage on attacks, just like equivalent to a bad night of rolls, honestly.
Yeah, I don't need disadvantage. I already roll at disadvantage
Why?
because my rolls always suck.
So I have 4 levels, is that right?
Yes, you did not take the last one.
If you took the last one, they would have to have dragged you out of there. You couldn't
Yeah.
move.
I'm just gonna write it down so I know.
Well, anyway, I got some shit to go do, so I'll talk to y'all later.
Alrighty. Peace, peace.
See ya.
I think we're gonna head out.